And then I'd love to just have a discussion on giving back and changing the world. You know, this is a village here in the room gathered together because we're all like-minded people wanting to serve humanity. So I'm just reading from page 6. I've come to believe that a life of service is one of the most extraordinary privileges we can know on this earth. Whether we are taking half an hour a week to spoon soup at a food pantry or spending 40 hours a week running a nonprofit. Over the years, as I have grown from college student to career woman to wife and mother, my life in service has changed with each life transition. Yet I have always found a touchstone in giving back, a kind of nourishment I have never experienced anywhere else. I love my husband, my children, my family, and my friends, but I love, too, the global community that I am blessed to be a part of, and the family of like-minded spirits I've served and served alongside. So I have written this book to share my journey with you, hoping that you will find some of the same inspiration I have discovered along the way. I'd also like to help smooth your path as you undertake your own journey for change. Not a day goes by that I don't get 1, 2, or a dozen requests from people looking to volunteer or donate funds or start their own nonprofits. So many people want to give back to this world, but they don't always know where to start. This book is my attempt to answer all the questions I hear every day and share the skills and information I have been lucky enough to acquire. This book is also my attempt to show you how easy it can be to lend a helping hand to communities and peoples who need us. It can be as simple as giving a different type of holiday gift, say a donation to Heifer International, where you can spend as little as $20 to buy a flock of chickens or a cow for a needy family. Maybe you'll join a giving circle, a group of people in your community that meets monthly and collects as little as $10 per month to donate to a cause you choose together. Perhaps you'll organize a carnival or fashion show to benefit your kids' school, or spend 2 hours a month reading to the elderly at a local senior center, or buy your kids a subscription to Time for Kids magazine and talk to them about becoming global citizens. Maybe there's an issue you're passionate about and you decide to advocate by passing out literature or attending a rally in protest. Or perhaps you will do something as simple as shop at Target instead of a competitor and exercise your consumer power at a store that gives away $3 million a week, your money to philanthropic causes nationwide. Besides sharing my own story with you, I also want you to meet some of the most inspiring people I've encountered in my journey. People serving in all sorts of different ways, of all ages, at all levels of income and experience, and in all sorts of places. You will meet a wide variety of extraordinary people, from the Brooklyn woman who collects new backpacks and school supplies for kids who would otherwise have to make do with hand-me-downs, to a popular TV journalist who uses her platform to affect change, to a woman who works for National Breast Cancer Foundation, but also started her life of service as a Peace Corps volunteer. I will also offer you as much concrete information as I can about every type of volunteering and service. You will find out how you can become an active volunteer in your local area, donate to an international relief organization, respond when catastrophe strikes, plan an event to raise money for a cause that you believe in, or check to see if a nonprofit organization is fiscally responsible before you make a donation. To make it even easier for you to serve, at the end of this book I've included a resource guide filled with additional material to help you build your own village. In other words, there are as many ways of service as there are people on this earth, and part of my purpose in writing this book is to help you discover your personal vision of a life in service. I hope it becomes a resource that you can turn to time and time again for information and inspiration. Sometimes we do more, sometimes less, but always we can do something, however small. And from this generosity, we too reap great rewards. After all, you serve because your service is needed, yes, but also because it feels so good. Joy is what will keep you coming back. It is a joy that will fill you up and change your life forever.